Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're not, welcome. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. I'm just going to do a general reading. I was working on combination readings, and for me as a reader, most of the combination readings, you could probably just do one and most of them run together anyway. There's a bunch of people involved in some stuff, so as always, I just thought I'd just do a general reading. So if you have a question and you need the great divine of the universe in whom I connect with, which is the only great divine, which is Jehovah, running the host of heaven. If you have a question about anything, I don't care what it is, pause this camera right here, right now, and really connect and be genuine in your asking, okay? And Jehovah wants to answer you. He wants you to know what you need, okay? You might not get every detail, but you get enough to give you some type of peace within something, and that's what you need. And then you move forward within whatever he is revealing to you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I think I'll take three cards, and you can choose which pile in each card that is hitting you for your answer, because there's nothing too difficult for Jehovah. So thank you, Jehovah. I just thank you for clear, defined messages. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. Show me 3 cards for any given person, for 3 positions, and you lay it upon their heart, because you know every person's heart, what they need to hear, what they need to understand about their situation, and help me to interpret what I need to. And I just thank you. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it wasn't, obviously everything in its timing, okay? So there's the first card for the first position. Show me the second card, please, Jehovah. Thank you. And the third card, please. Thank you. All right. So obviously, Jehovah's having, since that was seen, the wheel is here. I'm going to pick this card that's poking out. Okay? I feel like everything happens for a reason. That's the third position. Don't know what that is. But overall energy is something is turning. Okay? So it's for all parties. The hand of Jehovah is always turning something. This is the Yod. All right, so if you pick number 1, 2, or 3, if you pick number 1, there's some type of victory here. There's some type of having to pull the mind down. This could be a husband energy. It's still the 9th house, so it's really coming out here really big. There's life out here. The Y and the Z represent life in the Greek, okay? Something very karmic is out here with balancing something. This could also look, this looks like somebody's going out into eternity as well. But we do have living and we have life, the word here. This is a vehicle situation as well. So the Z and the Y is showing up here with some type of victory for you. Okay. Let me just take some more cards. This is about the truth as well. Travel is here. Fortune is here. There's a mother energy also showing up with this card. And a husband, like I said, and somebody's arm is also here, and there's a cutting implement, and something about a crop is here as well with design. So if you're dealing with somebody who's on a farm, on my channel it comes out all the time, or somebody who drives or operates some type of a vehicle that has like a cutting implement, then that energy is showing up. But there's some type of a victory here. This is about self-control with the chariot. Show me the chariot, Jehovah, for position number 1. It is a victory, though, within traveling or something to do with a wheel or travel is really big here. Some type of truth is here, and the arm is turning something. Show me the Chariot, please, Jehovah. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups coming up here. Well, obviously, if there's a victory, then somebody's apparently lost something here. This goes back to if somebody's been pouting and somebody getting victory over that. I could read it that way as well. This goes back to saying missing some type of an opportunity. Somebody has been discouraged. There's been boredom in some type of a relationship. We have the husband energy here, okay? If you're not married, then just something about a relationship feeling stuck in a rut is what the Four of Cups is. And normally somebody's pouting at the tree and there's 3 other cups. That could be soulmates and things like that. This is saying to open your eyes to some type of possibilities, because we do have positive energies. Overall is positive energy as well. So you guys are getting the 4 cups on needing to balance the mind, moving forward. Something about a mother and a husband energy really is here. Something about life is here. And again, looks like somebody's gone out into eternity, or obviously that's huge all over the world. And somebody needs to see the cup right out of heaven. Or if you did, you're getting the victory over that. Okay? So whatever this is, that's come out. If you pick number 2 for some type of a question, you have the 9 of Rods. This has been some type of a war energy here, and the wheels turning on something. A 9 is also an ending. This is a wounded warrior. I always just bring it out in this deck. If you are dealing with a situation where there's been sexual matters, this person looks like their britches are down here at their ankle, and something's taken place with sexual matters, and that is here, maybe with the husband, since it is overall energy, or somebody, this is authority here, or there's law involved in something with the Wheel. The 9 of Wands is somebody holding the Ace of Wands, and then there's 8 wands behind, so something has been communicated or traveled to and from for some of you all. Behind the back, somebody's won. This is a victory card still. Whether you are wounded or somebody's wounded within the matter or not, still a warrior energy is here. So some type of battle has gone on within a situation, okay? But this is a global awareness. Maybe you didn't know that somebody knew something or not. For some of you all, something's very much known here. If somebody exaggerated something really big, then there's a global awareness energy here. All right, but there's a victory. Somebody got knocked off to start some type of a war, okay, to people in agreement or something like that. Something's been turned or something like that, and that's here. There's also, you know, a favorable type of union showing up here for some of you all. This is a yes card as well. We also had a yes for this first pile here. So, but there is a victory. Okay, so regardless, we got victory out here, and something's turning in a very positive way. Let's see what this 9 of Rods is about. What is this here for the second group of people? Thank you. Well, there's a lot. I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to take the bottom one. The secret exchanging. Again, there was something going on behind somebody's back than it was, whether it be sexual or not. So something very passionate and fiery in communication, or something did happen sexually, I guess, behind somebody's back. I guess it did. The 2 of Pentacles normally has the infinity, which can take you back to secrets and secret money, sex, property type of stuff. And this is physical energy here. So balancing energy really is here, and a lot was going on, and somebody needed to make some type of a decision, and so whether they did or not, the wheels turned here in some type of real big way, and somebody's needing to now maybe communicate. This can be an exchanging communication card, and somebody's trying to figure out how to communicate because there has been a war. Then that's here. You're being told to maybe approach it in maybe a lighter hearted type of a way within some type of a situation. Okay, but there is positive energy though showing up here, and even if there's wounding, there's still a victory here. Okay, regardless whatever this is for you guys. Let's look at number 3. There's heartbreak. There's third parties here. Again, somebody is being shown here knocked off of something. If you're in the upright, it is going to turn out okay for you. But the Three of Swords is just like, oh, you know, because of third parties, it's hard energy, words, things like that. So somebody got their heart broken here. Show me the third pile here, please. Show me the third pile here. The Five of Cups. There is third parties that were here, and somebody has been crying over spilt milk. 3 cups fell over. There still are 2 cups here, though. And if somebody, this can be a returning card for some of you all, if you're going to face the truth or whatever this is with the will and traveling situations. There's still 2 cups that are appearing in the 5 of Cups. It's a forgiveness card for heartbreak and things like that. Obviously, that ain't going to be for everybody, especially if you're a third party and there was a cheating going on, something like that's happened, and I don't know your situation. But this is crying over spilt milk and bitterness and everything else, or it's a forgiveness for a third party here. And there is something positive here. If you do and can and will either forgive yourself, even if you're the third party and you know you're not going to go back somewhere, just forgiving yourself, there's still something very fortunate here with the will. There's some type of inevitable fate taking place with the will. Let's just take some words here. How about you just give some words, overall words for any given person. A boss is here. Well, we have authority energy here. Okay. I refuse to come into any kind of condemnation of the devil, and that is good. That's positive change taking place if you're forgiving yourself and taking cups, and there's victory really everywhere, and there's forgiveness really everywhere. It's just up to you if you can hear to do that. So whatever's taking place at work with some of y'all with the authority or something like that, you look in the mirror and say, I did it, whatever, and so I'm forgiving myself, and I'm going to just teach from that place, and you are. Then that's teaching and learning energy there. Having an awakening, also returning to source, and somebody did die for some of you all. Then I guess they did. It was heartbreaking, and something inevitable took place, and it did. I release you. Well, somebody got released because something's ended within all of this stuff, and Jehovah's also released some people as well. And if you got released from a job, then the boss energy is heartbreaking for whatever happened where your money was concerned. There's still energies here of something that could be positive if you face the mirror or whatever's going on here. Somebody's got heartbroken within something. They're wounded. Okay, somebody's just sitting here pouting, but they got the victory, or they're at least having to pull their mind down. Dedication energy is here. It's also an infant, so there is a child that's involved in some of your stuff, or is your kid or something like that. Let the weak say, I am strong, and let the poor say, I am rich. Jehovah, you just tell it. A cord has been involved where choking has been a situation. We got law here for that kind of crap. Whatever's happened, Jehovah said, thus saith Jehovah, no more chokes. Okay? There ain't no more crap like that no more in this earth. That's disgusting energy. Go to jail, I guess, if you're just a freak, I guess. Your sibling is involved in some type of a situation, and somebody got choked. I guess they got choked. A school energy is here, so we have children and stuff like that. Disturbance by water splashing. We know that there had been some type of trouble by water. This can trace us back to a river. Great and people need healing at their heart. You need to begin to sing to the Most High, even if you can sing or not. He says to put on a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. And the whole earth is mourning, and it's been tough. People need healing. People need forgiveness. And only Jehovah, His arm can come in and turn something just like that. even after death situations, even where children are concerned, or your family, or your husband, or whatever the war has been about. Sing praises to his name. Send your anointing in here, Yehovah. So we have taking pleasure in the things that you do from this moment on, in whatever you're choosing to do. There's life out here, but you got to choose it. Some people got in trouble because of pleasurable things within some type of situation that happened. You can't change the past, people, but you can look beyond today and teach from that place. So we have compassion here. Some people need compassion. Some people need to give it. The self-criticism, diminishing your sense of your self-worth is not going to help matters. A card actually just came out a second ago about somebody's self-worth was there. A lot of people need healing, people. They just need healing. People hurt people because they're hurt. It just continues to get worse and worse and worse. And the earth lies in, or the world lies in wickedness, is what we're told. But this is why Yeshua came into it, people. To save it. Not to condemn it. Not to condemn it. It's to stop looking and comparing yourself to other people and say, I wish I had what so-and-so had. Or, you know, being like the Joneses, and man, if I could be this, or if I could just be that, or if I would have done this, or what good does that do anybody? And some people have been keeping people in prison in their mind, energetically, even physically, trying to do some stupid, or people have had to hide away because there's kooks that are still hurting. And you and I need to love. That is the only thing that heals everyone, people. Some people have crossed the line and they never will even know that because they've seared their soul, and that's grieving to me. And those are really the only people that we need to get off of the street so that you and I can have compassion and heal because of those types of people that couldn't get past something because somebody wasn't in their pathway, or maybe was, but they couldn't get past something for whatever reason. What happened? Jehovah stated that there would be some people that just were never even written down in the book, and that's not for us to try to figure that out. It's just not. He promises He will wipe our tears away. Anyway, if you got to watch this, it got uploaded. If not, it was just for my offline viewers. Until next time, shalom.